I ordered Thursday evening, October, I don't know what date it was, 9th, 8th, a camera mount for a scope for my crossbow from GAMESTICK LLC. And when we ordered it Thursday evening from Amazon, it said delivery date was going to be between October 16th and October 22nd. So I really haven't been hunting, and I was like, yeah, okay, you know, I can wait that long, you know, it's no big deal. So that was Thursday evening. Today's Monday, October 12th, and it got here. So kudos to GameStick for shipping it out and getting it here before they even said that they were going to ship it out. 4 days sooner. So it came in box. I started to open it, but then I was like, you know what? I've never done a box opening, what they call box opening on YouTube. I don't know. So I figured, well, okay, let me do this. So I cut it open, and so let's see what's in it. All right, see how it's packaged. And once I get this undone, opened up, then we'll see if it goes on my crossbow scope. Okay, so let me get the camera set up so I can unbox this, and we'll see what's inside. Okay, here we go. All right, as you can see, I already cut it open. So let's see how well this is packed. All right, they got a little note from GameStick. I'm not going to bore you and read it, tell you what it says. It says go to their YouTube for other mounting instructions. And it comes in a nice blister pack. It's a 3-piece mount. So let me get the box out of the way. Oh, it's a business card. Now let me get the box out of the way, and we'll go from here. We'll see. That was quite easy to open. So looks like you have scope mount. I don't know what they're calling this, but I guess this is another mount that you would screw into here. All right, let's go further. Okay. Rubber band. I don't know what that's for yet. It's just a picture. Throw that in the box. Okay. So, all right. So we got the pieces out. Where's the instructions? Oh, there's the instructions that are on the back. All right. So let me pause this, and I'm going to read these instructions, and then we'll go through it. Okay. Now I'm back. So the instructions read that you got to take this, sit this inside of here, and push until it clicks. There it is. It clicked. And now it's secure. If you don't, it's just going to fall out. This here tightens up your swivel here. So that's for your adjustment, that you can adjust the angle of your camera when you need to adjust it once it's mounted. This figure 8 bracket screws on to here like such, and then let's see, push this button right here, and that releases your camera mount. Now I can't show you the camera because I'm using it. So then once you put your camera inside, you just squeeze these together and it clicks, clicks, clicks until it holds it. And then to release it, you can just hit that button if you want. Put it back in. You just click it again and it holds. See? So I'm going to, oh look, I even have two little stops that you could put your phone, slide your phone in, boom, and it stops on here. So let's see, I'm going to grab my crossbow and see if it mounts onto my crossbow. I went onto their YouTube channel for other instructions on how to mount, and I may need more parts to mount this on a particular scope if you don't have room on your scope. So that's a little disappointing. You know, that you get this and then all of a sudden you need additional parts and you still can't use it until you get the additional parts, and you got to pay for the additional parts. So let me grab my crossbow and see if this goes on. Okay, I got my crossbow out, and as you can see on my scope, there's not much room. In fact, there isn't any room. So apparently, I need this other scope mount, a ring adapter or something that they sell. They also said on their website that I could take the front scope ring off, or I can buy the top piece that has a rail, and then there's a certain piece that goes, you know, that takes the place of this here. Because as you can see, there's no place to mount this thing on my scope. So now I'm really disappointed. I spent like almost 40 bucks on this thing, and that's really disappointing. So, but life is full of disappointments, and you just got to move on. You got to deal with it. So it depends on how much this part is. It's going to determine whether or not I'm going to send this back and just hunt the way I was hunting. This would have made it a lot easier to film, but you know, you can't film if you can't use the product if you. I'm not spending a fortune on everything. You know, I thought this was going to be a quick fix, and you know, seemed pretty cool at the time, and I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. But again, like I said, a little disappointing. I probably should have done a little bit more research on it, and I didn't. So I'll find out how much that part is. I'm going to call them. I'm going to find out how much that part is, and see if I can get the parts. I'm not going to spend a fortune. I'll send it back. So, all right, let's go from there. Obviously, I can't use this. So, again, GAMESTICK. You know, I guess it'll be all right if, you know, you got room on your scope or whatever, but it's no good to me without this other part. It's no good to anybody without this other part. So, all right, I guess I got to make a phone call. Okay, I called the company, GAMESTICK. Gentleman's name is Mick, and discussed the issue that I had with no space to put this mount onto the scope. And They sell new scope rings and a different attachment that will mount to the top of the ring. Said if it doesn't work, but I mean, we discussed it, and he said, he asked me what kind of crossbow I had, and I told him a Parker. He said, well, I had a Parker. I had a Tornado. Well, that's what I have. I have a Tornado F4, and with a red hot scope. And he says his mounted right on there. He says, but, you know, put it in the front where it tapers up to the bell housing. He says, and it should be secure. So we're going to give this a shot. We're going to put this on here, and we're going to tighten her down. Hopefully I can get this in here. There we go. I have to put it this way so I could see. Okay, and then we'll tighten this down onto the tapered part of the bell housing. And it looks, that's pretty sturdy. I mean, it looks like it'll work. Then we release this, and we put our phone here, which I can't put the phone in because I'm using the phone. And then you clamp that down, and we'll video. And maybe I'll get my wife's phone and put my wife's phone in there, and I think this will work. It appears to be very sturdy, and so I'm going to go out and hunt tonight. If not tonight, definitely tomorrow. I'm going to go sit in the stand, and we'll give it a try. Thanks, Mick, for answering my call and walking me through this. Quite the gentleman. Thank you. All right, let's go give it a try. I like it. All right, I got this mounted on, and I'm aiming at the center of that plywood. I might have to adjust it. I'll blow it up. And as you can see, the plywood is not centered. So you have to adjust. So when you zoom it in, now I can see the plywood, and my scope is right on the plywood. So I might have to come over a little bit. That looks centered, and my scope is right on that. Now from there, I'll tighten that down, and hopefully it stays there. Oh, that's pretty tight. So I'm zoomed in, and my scope is on the center of that plywood. So hopefully that stays there after, you know, during your shot. Okay. Well, that's what it looks like mounted on my bow. And hopefully we can get some good footage. Well, I'm out. Another afternoon. It's hot, probably about 70 degrees. Overcast. Rain this morning. A little sprinkle this afternoon. Kind of clear it up, but it's still overcast. Hoping that the rut's going to start, you know, Bucks are going to be moving after this rain. It rained all day yesterday. So I'm going to try to get in the stand this afternoon and see what comes out. There's not that many big bucks around right now. I think they all moved out. My son-in-law shot a big 10-pointer, and we haven't seen any of the big ones lately. So I've left this spot alone for a few weeks, and I'm going to come back in and throw bait out. A lot of does. So you know where does are, bucks are sure to follow. So I'm going to give it a shot this evening, see what we can see. If one walks out, it's a good shooter. I figured that he might be the top dog in the woods at this time, and I might take him, because the end of our regular season here in New Jersey is Friday, and then Saturday starts permit, and I got to buy a permit, and I got to buy a buck stud. It's going to cost another $56 as a resident on top of my regular license to come out and hunt permit bow during the rut. So hopefully I get one before Friday, and then I won't have to pay the state of New Jersey their ridiculous permit fees to go hunting as a resident. So let me get in the woods, give it a try. Well, I just got my GameStick cell phone holder just mounted on the bow. I'll get the camera mounted on there and go walk to the stand, get up in the stand. All right, camera's on the bow. I'm ready to walk into the stand. So hopefully I don't kick anything off the pile. It's about 10:05 in the afternoon. Let's go see what we can get. Let's go kill a buck. I got up in my stand. It's about 5 o'clock, and just started sprinkling. I don't know if that's going to help or hurt the buck movement, but I got about 2 hours before I got to get out of the stand. 6:30ish, quarter of, somewhere around there. So hopefully something comes out before then. If not, there's always tomorrow. But looks like I might get wet. Oh well. See what comes out. Well, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell, wherever it is, and so you can be notified of any other new videos that I make, that I put out. Hopefully we'll do some more unboxing, I guess they call it, some more product reviews, and many other travels and so forth and so such. And don't forget to hit like, okay? The likes help me out, and the more likes I get, I know that people are liking my videos, and I'll make some more. Well, I'm going to make some more anyway, so it don't matter. But hit the like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell. And again, thanks for watching Adventures with Paw Paw.